Welcome, my friends. It's so good to have you here, and I want to wish you all a very next holiday that's coming, a happy Valentine's Day. I hope your Christmas was wonderful. I have a lot of things here today to show you, and I have a Granny Twitcholeen book, and she makes cookies, and it's a really fun book. But we are not going to make cookies because everybody knows how to make cookies, and sometimes it's easier to do these things that I'm going to show you than to make cookies. So let's get started. This is going to be really more for your moms, and you can certainly help her. That I just thought that she might like to try this. Okay, these are all things, everything I'm doing has something to do with chocolate. Mostly all white chocolate, but you can also use regular milk, white or dark chocolate. So the first thing I'm going to do, I just call them truffles, and they are made with a mold. I have it right here. And they don't look very good here, but you put this is pink, and you just put the mold in here, and then you put the filling in. And just remember, I'm not a professional, so my things don't look very good to start with. So hopefully they'll turn out okay. And anyway, and then you put the filling in, and in these I have marzipan. And I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's really, really easy. You just have almond flour and powdered sugar and almond flavoring, and you can look up the recipe. And it's really easy to work with. So the way I did it is I just kind of rolled it and then formed it into balls and pushed them down, and then covered them with white chocolate. And then we unmolded them, and these are some white ones. They just look like eggs, don't they? And then you can decorate them, and that's where the fun begins. This is a really, really hard thing to do in a way. It's making a little rose that goes on top. When I was a little girl, my grandma taught me how to make roses, and it was so fun. In the olden days, so they had what they call wallpaper cleaner, and it was just like pink Play-Doh, and she taught me how to make roses, and so I just learned to do it from her, but yet I have a simpler way. She did petals, and all I'm doing is cutting a little strip, you can see, of fondant. And fondant, you can buy fondant or you can make fondant. There's a good recipe. There's recipes on Google for you use marshmallows and powdered sugar and let's see, shortening. Anyway, the marshmallows are melted and you mix it up, and then this is what you have. And this is a little bit hard. It should be a little softer, but it's really, really, really fun to work with. And then I just roll them up. So can you see how it looks? Then when it's about as big as I want, because these are so tiny, I just cut it off and fold it back, and I try to make it so it's short. And that's where the hard part comes in. Or there's probably some sort of roses you can buy. That might be a lot easier. But I make those ahead of time. And here they are. And some turn out, some don't look so good. But we just go with it. And they do get hard, but it's okay. Anyway, there you go. Now, the other thing that we do is you can decorate them however you want. It's just really, really fun. Chocolate. Okay, so here we go. And this is powdered sugar, by the way, and you roll it out. Okay, now you take a Ziploc bag and you cut the tiniest corner you can think of like 1/8 of an inch. I think that's a little too big. And then you put the heated up white chocolate in it. Okay, and then this is what you do. The first thing you have to do is put chocolate on, and then you can put any kind of sprinkles you want. And it's really, really fun. And then I will show you the finished product. These little balls, they're all sugar, edible. You can just put them on, and it's really hard. Get them on there, especially before the chocolate gets hardened. And then also, I just like to put this on, and I think it's already hardened. That's the problem, you have to do everything really fast. Now I will show you some that are completely done. I mean, if you want to serve them at a party, you can just put them on a plate. I just have a plastic plate here, put a napkin on, and then you can look at those. And I also have some here where I took a piece of cardstock and cut it to size and got a sack, a cellophane bag, and put it in. Okay, we're going to move on to the next, which will be a lot easier. Okay, now we're going on to another kind of truffle, and this is made with chocolate and cream. And I'm going to do, the recipe I looked at was white chocolate, and I think it said 2 cups of white chocolate and 1/4 cup of cream. Anyway, and then you just put it in the fridge for a few hours or overnight, and then take it out and then form them into a ball like I've done here. And then I dip them in the same chocolate. And then we let those sit. Actually, these are easier to make than using a mold. And so I let those sit. And they have to be hardened. All right, so here we go. We'll just take this and the same chocolate, and here we go. And the faster you go, the better. And there they are. They're really simple, and you can make them with dark chocolate or milk chocolate, whatever you want. Just look up the recipe. And I thought these were kind of nice, just simple like that. And they're really, really quite easy to make. Hi again, here we are. Oh, I forgot to say, I get so excited about Valentine's Day, I got carried away. So maybe I better take this off. Anyway, today we're going to do chocolate dip marshmallows. And I know we've done them before, but I just want to show you some other ways we can do it for Valentine's. This time I used pink straws, and actually you have a choice. You can buy these at Hobby Lobby. They're just 99 cents. And these, there's a little more in here. I don't know how much they cost, but pretty expensive. These are Walmart's. So anyway, I'm using the Hobby Lobby ones, and I just stick them in. It's just as simple as that. And with these, I use the almond bark. It's foolproof, it works great, and you can just have lots of fun with it. Whoa, lots of fun with it. Okay, here we go. So we just dip it in. I like to try to go early in the season and get for Valentine's Day, get the Valentine's sprinkles. And I got these at Walmart. And they come in a little sack. But I like to put all these things in these little sandwich bags. And it keeps them from spilling all over. Okay, then you just, again, you have to work fast and get these on. Okay, and there you have it. A fun thing to do is to make tulips. You know what tulips are. They come in the spring, and there might be some out now, but we're going to make some. And we're going to do this in marshmallows. And I just thought, I wonder if this will work. And I tried it, and it worked. These are plastic straws. I just did them so they'd have a plain color. I guess you could even use these for straws. Let's try it. Anyway, you've got all those, and you can make them pink or white. And again, this is really, really easy. And by the way, the pink chocolate is, I don't buy colored chocolate when it's white because I like to put my own coloring in, because I like the color that it is better than the ones that if you just buy it pink. So here we go. We'll do one white. Same thing you do when you're doing chocolate chip marshmallows. And then you put them in a glass. I would only put 4 in because they really like each other, and they almost like to clump together, and then they stick together, and then oh, what are we going to do? Okay, and now I want to show you the finished product. I happen to have, okay, these were all pink, and I happen to have a sack with pink dots, and so then you can just give that to somebody for a fun Valentine gift. Okay. Okay, has anybody ever seen these great big, they're called campfire marshmallows? Well, we're gonna do something with them. And this idea came to me because when I was a service missionary with my husband, we loved the people so much, and I wanted to make something special for them for their birthday, and I wanted to do that for everybody in the ward. And I thought, what can I do, you know? And so this is what I came up with, but it didn't last very long because then COVID came and I wasn't able to do it, you know, so, but I will show you how it's fun. Okay, take the big marshmallows, and we'll do one pink. Here we go, same procedure as the little ones. Okay. And it's supposed to look like a little cake. Let's hope it works. Alright, now on the white. And scrape the bottom, and there you go. Then, here comes the fun part. Just decorate them whatever way you want. These go pretty good. And here's my white. Let's see. You kind of like, yeah, I like to get them on the side. So you tip them over, and here we go with the white. I like the white. There. And there you have it. And then we wait for them to get set up. And then I will show you what to do when they're set up. I made some ahead of time, so I'm prepared and we won't have to wait for the others. So I just want to show you that I also use these for the bottom of the cupcakes, or the little cakes. But I put a little bit of chocolate in so it will stick to it. So I don't have them here because they're in the fridge, but you can see I've done it here. And this one, I use the straw, so you can do that. Oh, I got these gold sticks at Hobby Lobby, if you want to do that, but it doesn't matter. And the discs, I just sent for them on Amazon. And then I put them in the bottom of the cellophane bag. And there you go. Now you can either tie these with a ribbon or whatever you want to do. You know, this one has the shorter stick, so you can kind of like tape it together and put a heart on there. So these are really, really fun and easy. And if you get really creative, you can even try putting chocolate curls on it, but that's kind of hard to make. So I think the best thing to do would just be put sprinkles and have a good time and give it to somebody that you love and like. How many of you have seen these cookies in the store? Really, really inexpensive, like $1 something. And I also have this like Oreos, and they also have Oreos. And so this is something we can do with them, and you can turn them into something really fun. Okay, we will try white first, and then make sure it's all covered. And then the same thing, make sure all, you get as much, whoop, you want to go back in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, again, here we go. Sprinkles. And there you go. And we have some over here that is already made. And I put the little cups here if you want to use them. You don't really need to. But I just wanted to show you also that you can do the chocolate zigzag. And however you want to decorate them. And you can also put them in a bag, in a cellophane bag, and give them to your friends. So, here we go. Ta-da! Okay, how many of you love chocolate chip strawberries? I'm just going to show you how to make them, and you can help your mom, and you can work together, and it'll be really, really fun. This is the chocolate that I use. They have it at Sam's Club, but it was just during this Christmas season, so I hope they still have it, but I don't know. Anyway, I've even used almond bark, chocolate almond bark to do these, so, and that is foolproof. It always does work, you know. Okay, so here we go. You wash and rinse the strawberries really good, and then you dry them, and it's really, really important that they are totally dry. And so that's what I've done, and you leave the tops on, and that's what you're going to hold, and hopefully they stay on. Then you dip them in the chocolate, and then don't go all the way up, and just go like that. We actually have to let those set up, and we'll do something. But it sets up really pretty fast, so But they're all ready. Oops, sorry. And then you just do the same thing. And also, you can do white chocolate. The one didn't turn out too well, but you get the idea of it. Okay, all right, so we set those up. And we will just, they go really good. You can put them in the little paper cups. And you put them on a plate. Oh, another thing about strawberries, you have to do them like the day that you're going to serve them or give them to somebody, because they start weeping in the bottom. Okay, and we've already done these before in another segment, but again, I wanted to show you how you can do it. The Valentine decor. So I used to make the Rice Krispie bars myself, and I find that these are easier and they stay soft if you are sure to cover them with chocolate, because you have to totally cover them so they won't dry out. And then I get the sticks and push those in. And we're going to do white and we're going to do pink. Here we go again. Get to put the sprinkles on. And if you want to do both sides, you certainly can do that. And just whatever you want to put on them. Let's see. Yep, I think that pretty well does it. And then you set up, and then you can put those in a cellophane bag and give it a treat to somebody for a nice fun treat. Okay, and I think the last one we're going to do is something that I hope that you will really, really enjoy. Who loves popcorn? And they say if you do white chocolate popcorn, it takes a minute and you think, what is this wonderful taste? And so that's what we're going to do today. So we got the popcorn all popped, and then you can get recipes for it. Put the pink, we're going to do pink popcorn, and we're just going to stir it all up. And if you want to put sprinkles in, you can do that too to make it more festive. Now, after we get this all done, we got to try to get it melted or stirred up better. I want to show you. So, I found these at the dollar store, and you get 5 in each package. And I thought, what am I going to use those for? But I thought they're really cute. So I bought them, and I'm so glad I did, because when this gets dry, or I mean set up, not dry, when it gets set up, then I will fill the popcorn box with the popcorn. They turn out to be these cute little boxes. So that's a fun thing. And then you can also put the box in a cellophane bag too, and then you can tie it or tape it shut. All right, so that wraps it up, and happy eating, And then I have something else to show you, that not all of these have to be chocolate. So we'll save all of the treats and put them all out so you can pick and choose. And I wish I could give them to you in person. Oh, anyway, happiness to all of you. Ta-da! Okay, here we go. You can see what we've made today, and if there's anything you'd like to try, I hope you will. And there we go. A variety of things. Yeah, there's some that are, you know, not such a, oh, never mind. With all that we've made today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you all a very, very happy Valentine's Day. Take care. Bye, friends.